Hello. Alright, first deck I want to try today. I played 2 matches with that deck on the ladder. Won both, but I beat it. I don't know, Boros and something else. Let's see. Yeah, just mono black. Kind of mono black, quote unquote, good cards. Removal. Trying to get value out of the lands. This is the first draft, so we'll see. I beat a red deck and I beat red-black Reanimator. Playing a lot of one-ofs. The huge. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think it's that great of a card. I mean, a 5-mana card is never going to be like super amazing. It's good when people have no answers to it and nothing lines up well against it. If they had the hexproof card, they would probably just play it now, right? They'd probably have... Oh, it's Coyote. I thought it was Slickshot. Okay, why didn't they play that? What does it do? Okay. Close combat. Okay. Like they're playing a budget version. Dude, it's been so buggy. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's all annoying. Maybe on the draw I can just trim Annex. Haven't been doing that, but I maybe should. Keep couple Duress and maybe. Could trim Lily, could trim Blot Out. Some of the free mana cards. Dab in the sideboard, I mean, it's just much worse than cut down. I think you can fix it if you go to the report a bug and verify. What? I've seen people straight up cutting Annex. Yeah, I mean, seems fine, honestly. Kind of don't want to play the free mana part, it's pretty rare, so you have to wait till it's like kind of a 5-mana card. Ruckus. Edict's kind of nice against Ruckus. I should have maybe still played the Tome and take a bunch of damage. So what does Ruckus say exactly when it goes to graveyards? Let's see it again. This way they don't drop the Ruckus. Outlanded by the red decks. Alright, good enough. You just Duress here? You just Duress. Or you play Citadel? Clear. see if I picked right. Go for the throat, anoint. They have their Glissa, do I have to kill? Oh, I'm on the play, right. Alright, let's not let them use their mana efficiently. Blot Out could be helpful against a 3-2. The 1 mana could make a difference. We could have Aquazats too if the game goes long. It's all risky, right? I keep forgetting about Render Inert in my sideboard. Blot Out his Lily. Yeah. Lily's not very popular in the main. Aquazat's not super popular either. I guess that was another reason to use Blot Out, was just the Archfiend synergy. Trying goes back humane seems like it's decent against most decks. Can be a win condition. It's gonna be pretty close. Do you have like a Frillback? I'm just dead. I don't have the mana to cottage plus sack the food, that's good. Yeah, I had the land to attack, but... removal seems good. Goes vacuum. Not the greatest. The Preachers seem kind of bad, right? They don't fight Glissa very well. I'm gonna board out the Archfiends too. There's Render Inert and also like... They might just have it cut down. They have Bad and Bronco and the free too. Not sure this is enough though. Made Dreams is nice. Just get rid of Dread Knight. And then... I guess I'll keep in the Preachers as a threat. Gix Command seems mid. I could just do like cover-ups and robberies. Robbery seems all slow. Oh, I guess Torment for Annex too. First cut down's likely to be good too. Maybe I'll just do one cover-up. How do I feel about Absent Control? I don't know what Absent Control looks like. Sounds like you're playing a lot of colors for no specific reason. Or is it some kind of beanstalk deck? You need to have a really good reason to play more than 2 colors. Does another nice little bug. Anoint and Lily. They're stuck on 2 lands. I mean, they do have a lot of threats. Anoint doesn't kill a ton. Should I just take a threat? They're stuck on 2 for now, but they're probably gonna draw land. That would have been nice to have a Citadel this game. Could have actually abused it. Not gonna matter. Probably a little late, but we'll see. Oh, I guess not if it's for an Annex, actually. I might die to their Annex this game. Go to school, don't drop out, or you'll be like me. But awesome. You're not making a very good case. I think you just keep making fishes here, right? Just death by fish. By a million fish. What do you do here? 5 mana for a demon when they have Anoint seems kind of bad. Annex to the Lockhart in the curve. Does make them use Anoint. Forces the Anoint. Mana inefficient. The extra card right away is nice. You could get lucky and draw a removal spell too. Keep making fishes. Check. Inhale. Fish. I can't. Not actually pretty good. Alright, 7 mana. I can Duress Blot Out Preacher. They probably have like double removal spell. The Duress is probably gonna be underwhelming. Maybe it's just Blot Out, make a fish again. Let's Blot Out, let's attack. Let's see what happens. If they Anoint, I might go Duress Preacher, because then maybe the Preacher can live. Alright, let's just say go. Oh, and I still have the end mana for a demon. Which is nice. You can wait till the trigger was on the stack. If you kill it with the trigger on the stack, they still take the 2 damage. Blot Out, Gix Command, go for the fruit, go for yet added like bunch of Baby Reed, close odds, frill back. 2 tiers Sunder. I don't know. They might have an edge in the matchup just because they can actually get rid of Annex with their tier Sunder. Probably not terrible. are going to be good against blue-black. Like, having cards like free Seize Desist in your main deck is... I don't think that's reasonable. I like that card, it's a really cool card. I think it's probably a good sideboard card, but... I think that card in your main deck's just... unreasonable, I think. Yeah, just adding a third color is... You're not gaining much. Just gonna lose so many games from just getting color screwed and whatnot. I don't know, maybe this is good, maybe Domain is good. Keep the 2-mana removal spell, why not? Yeah, I played against that deck yesterday. It was just Swift Spear, Slick Shot as the only creatures, I think. And a lot of burn. The point is that there's so much Grave Strats. Yeah, but the problem is the two best decks are probably Prowess and blue-black, and that card is not good against Prowess and blue-black. So having a card like that in your main deck, I don't think it's acceptable. Dude, the bugs are so annoying. Could try this, like no Annex at all, see what happens. Thoughts about Tear Flood Color? None. I'm honestly not sure. It never looks very impressive when I see it in action. Dude, Hearsay, I mean, if you're beating everything, just play your deck if you think it's great. I'm telling you what I think. I'm just saying, just in theory, it doesn't sound great to me to just add a color for just a lot of coming to play tap lands. Like, your mana is not even sound, you know? You have 16 sources of green for turn 3 Overlord, you need 18. You're already too short. You know, just stuff like that. Just gonna add up, I think, and... yeah. And you're only playing 2 of the Beanstalk. I think that's like the reason to play a deck like that, I would think, is of the Beanstalk. So that's weird too. Just too many weird things about that list. You know, as I said, I don't think your deck looks terrible. I just, you know, kind of why. Oh, just main face Cry, not. You think elves need to be removed from Golgari? I've not played Golgari much. I know Yegi was telling me he was doing well with Domain and he was impressed. Which is weird because he hasn't really gained anything and it was no one's choice for Worlds. I'm gonna do Preacher first, same as last time. I'd rather get my Preacher countered. If they have a removal spell for it, we traded turn for a turn. Also a bit better against Mastermind. pretty good for me. I can just play an Annex now.
We can improve upon your ideas.
I think this is worth over the end. I can just kind of sit back. I guess there's that silly 6/6, right? I'm just gonna die to that again. Do you have much chess experience? Oh, really? Oh, they're playing the full-blown control version. Maybe they're not even playing, oh, they might be playing the demon. I played chess. I peaked at chess when I was, like, in my early teens. But I never got super seriously into it. Basically, there was a stretch of several years where I would go to Lebanon every summer with my mom, and I had 2 cousins who lived there. And they were like Lebanese. They were my age. One was my age, one was like 2 years older. And they were both Lebanese chess champions. Like, literally, for their age, which, you know, I mean, it's not a very big country and stuff, but still. So we would just, play together and stuff, and I got pretty into it at that point. But then I wouldn't play, when I came back home and stuff. So they have double Anoint the Deuce. I guess I should just play Shelly. But I got good enough that I was able to, like, beat the one that was my age sometimes, I think. So it was fun. We would play, we would study. They had a bunch of chess books. So we would study the openings and that kind of stuff. So that was my peak at chess. But I don't know, it's just feels like not the most fun game and just so much work, and the fact that there's basically no variance, you know. How's my checkers game? I have no idea. Well. I have a few answers to that Restless Wraith. Time to learn Bridge. My grandpa was a Bridge champion, apparently. Go, I've never played Go. I don't even know the rules, really. Alright, is it time for the Archfiend? Sure. Yeah, PV is really good at Bridge. And Seth is really good at Bridge too, or they play a lot anyways. Yeah. It is like me, Seth. Seth comes from a Bridge family. I have, like, you know, parents who are like good at Bridge. Just there's. Alright, how do they win? Yeah, at 5 they're gonna take 2. I get to sack the token. Stonks. Even more value. What's that? Goring Varplaw. Red, black. Some combos. Wow. Looks like. So what's the combo? Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. Like, do you get a 7/5 if you copy a Fleshgorger? How does it work? What's the combo? I'm too silly, I don't get it. Blue, black, blue, black. They probably have the demon in their deck, right? Oh, they're literally playing Cavern for demon. Okay. Well, that's a little scary. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about their combo, honestly. Yeah, no, robbery is a nice counter to that combo, but you need to have it at the right time. You can copy Carnosaur, which discovers another clone, etc. Oh. Okay. Wait, that everything in the deck costs more than Carnosaur? You always hit your copy spells? Ah, it's not a version of these decks. Sounds wildly unplayable. But cool concept. Counter spell, quick study, go for the throat. Love the deck reviews today. Honest review. I should start like that channel, the honest TV show review. Does that guy still make these videos? They're pretty good. Go for the throat, cut down, yada yada yada. Alright. I could bait with Preacher, but I guess I get to unlock that next time anyways. Let's see, why don't you submit your deck for deck review? Don't you want me to make your deck better? Even better? You're really not gonna share your... I'm a net decker? What do you mean? I built this deck. This deck's not a net deck. No one watches my stream anyways. Dead game, dead platform, dead everything. Reposting. For Gab. One someone's trying to get banned. One of the worst top decks of all time. Why have I not tried Blue Eye Control yet? I mean, we could waste some time. Shameless. Wait, that's a Pioneer deck. Oh, you're doing the Da Vinci build with the Thoughtseize. Nice. With Tome Foundation, yeah. There's some cards that might not be in the draft boosters. There's a lot of cards like that. Tome's been pretty solid for me.
Death, yeah!
Might be able to just kill them if they don't have Chase. They have a Restless Reef. Duress. Should probably keep Duress, right? Oh. Right. I forgot about a Restless Reef. Well, that was all loose. It's okay. I'm just repping removal spell clearly. What did I have left? Did I have the goods? Ah, crap. I might have lost anyways. Could I kill them fast enough? Yeah, probably. I did have these two creature lands. Yeah. Brain Fog. Brain Fog, Life of a Streamer. Whatever you want to call it. I died to Shelly. Oh, you wanted me to not attack? Just force the just let it sit here? Yeah. Right. Wait, why do you have all these? Oh yeah, this is for Jason. This is for Alia. Double the ladder hand is gas. Oh. Brutal. I guess I just tried to find a robbery. I could take 3 steps ahead. I could take the chase. Taking one of the card draw spells is kind of silly. Taking the chase gives me a shot if they don't. If I don't find robbery. Yeah, Mazemind Tome's back. Been decent. Alright, Annex a little scary because of the demon, right? But demon's still a ways away. Let's just play it. I believe I'll find a way. Question is, you start using Tome or not? Probably. Just basically digging to robbery, I think. Can kill it, but I'll keep them busy for a bit. I think of Malicious Eclipse. It's a good card if Convoke is popular, I guess. Is it good against anything else? I should have sagged the token. I was asleep at the wheel. That being said, let's just play this. No robbery. Is that deck that popular, or should I just have 4 robberies in my sideboard? Oh, and I cried a bunch to the bottom, so I know I have trash to the bottom too. Trash on the bottom. Not sure that's right, but probably. They have Jace. They have not a Jace. Alright. I guess I have to draw exactly. Okay. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I didn't realize I had 2 looks at it, actually. We did get a lot of... Basically, I had the entire game to draw 1 robbery.
Deck, yeah!
Is that the Bloom Borer one? Streamer's luck. Yeah, streamer's luck's definitely a real thing. I mean, you could just play it in the background, Jose, you know? You literally posted the YouTube video in the Discord. Wow, look at that value I get. Freeze Cry. No biggie. Right, get written over this game. Jeez. That goes vacuum though. Nice trample too. Right, Ruckus. Can't even really team up a bunch of fish and vamps. Not the best goes vacuum matchup. That's for sure. The WinCon quote. It's Dardamus. Dardamus Duke. Alright, they probably have a bunch of stuff that X-proofs and whatnot, so gonna go a little heavier on the sweepers and the edict effects. I'll look at the Archfiends too. I guess I'll do cut down. Maybe I'll do 1 or 2 Annex. For the rest for cut down, all the removal. I guess if they have Forge in their sideboards, I doubt it, but if they do, it's really loose against Forge. I guess Fleshgorger is not that exciting. Dreams or the Duress? Nah, I don't think so. I think the rest is more important because I have so much removal. But I'm mulliganing to 4. Also, I was talking about Forge. I guess Dream also hits Forge. Break. Not break. Because that's one way of losing, just getting stuck on 2 lands. Sequencing by me. That's first strike. Not that big of a difference, but alright, I defeated them all to 4. Let's go. Alright, let's bring in Dreams on the draw. Let's just have max cheap cards. Does sound good. Got Annex. Maybe Fleshgorger. Hopefully my deck's not too much air. I think I should be able to win a long game. As long as I don't get ran over. Enter an Earth for Hearthfire Hero. There are worse plays. Interesting. Alright. I'm not sure about that one. I'll make them discard first. Not in a super rush to get rid of that. So risky what? My play? Wow, look. Look who's great. Look who's literally great. Would have lost. Would have lost it all. Alright, I'm just gonna use this card as an edict, I guess.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate
Not be too greedy.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Wait, what just happened? He didn't play it as a...
Luck favors the foolish, after all.
Didn't play... Wow. It's kind of absurd to miss out on so much value. They can't even pump it, right? You can get both their creatures here? No, they can pump it. So... Yeah. I can just animate a Sanctuary and then put counters on it next turn. Seems like they're playing so conservative though and giving me so much time. So I can do counters and sack your biggest creature. That's probably pretty good, right? Only a lifelink until end of turn. Oh, Vigilance. Well, everything has flying, but I just sack that one. I guess I just have to play that to sack the other ones. Probably not worth it. I mean, if they just draw an armor, or yeah, Sheltered by Ghost, pretty solid draw. Say non-land though. Oh, non-land, nice. And Sanctuary the Goats. Yeah, that Shelter by Ghost play was a little loose. Forge. Sheltered by Goats. More like Sheltered by Goats. Yeah, Sanctuary carried, wow. Sanctuary carried so hard this game. Much better. Any hard control deck in the format? Pretty unlikely. All the good cards are gone. Like deck like Blue Black's pretty decent against control. Unholy Annex is good against control. Probably have an answer if they didn't take it. Mockingbird with Sanctuary? It's not a combo. You just get a land. It's a lot of mana for a land. Already doesn't come up a lot with Mutavault, so let alone was that one. You're playing up? They have room for up in their deck? $19.21. But it played that way and they did have a removal spell. Surprised. I mean, sure, go for the throat kills bad, but it like spends my makes me use the mana. Wow, that is conservative. Just giving me a 1/1 lifelink. I mean, I think Mockingbird is a good card. No one plays it. Plays it in standard though, so. Get rid of that. See if we can find cut down. I've been losing. The curiosity was these. Well, also it was red black too earlier. That's why they're playing up because of Croft. Not the scariest here. A little quality of life mute there. Alright, it's really unlikely Archfiend is super great right now. I do have land drop, so... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, this is getting bad. This is getting out of control. I'll keep it. It's something. It's not great, but in the meantime. Dude, I have Reef. Oh. It's another creature too. Gives me a few blockers. Fiora plus prop combo. Kind of a bad Fiora here. They discarded a bat. Or am I just dead? Not dead. Alright, so don't have land drop. Let's see. What's under the vacuum? A bat and a preacher. Not great. Oh, he's bad too. DNs. Huh. DN for 2 mana. I go down to 5. Yo, Citronite, thank you so much for the 31 months. Welcome back. I can go down to 5. End the bats. And then kill Curiosity. And then I die. Unless I draw a cut down too. Let's see what they have in their deck at least. Bunch of Curas. Only 3 Enduring. 4 Cura and 3 Enduring. Bronco. Cheap creatures. 4 Restless Reef. Dispel of removal. Deado. No Kaido. Yeah, it doesn't look like the greatest build. Seems like they could refine it a bit more. I'm pretty weak to the 4-free. Could keep in the 1 goes vacuum to try and deal with the 4-free that way. Edict against cheap Flash Fred doesn't seem like Lily doesn't seem like the greatest. I have to worry about Cura too, I guess. Goes vacuum helps a bit against Cura. And I have props. Props. Maybe just trim the rest, honestly. Can you go vacuum Curiosity? Yeah, I think so. It goes to the graveyard first. Sure, yeah. That's why I don't mind it in the main deck too much. Trying it out as a cheap spell, since you have so much card advantage. And besides Mono, it kind of helps against almost everyone. We didn't even see Fairy Mastermind, right? Which is probably the most annoying creature against me, besides the 4-free and Kaido. Negate. Citadel screwing me over here. Let's see how greedy they are. Not that greedy. let's save our one threat here. Start drawing cards. Actually, I could turn on Sanctuary here. Go for the throat. Making a fish is probably just better. Ooh, that cut down is nice too. I might just use it honestly. Right away. Never mind. Not a preacher. That fits. Jam into their negate. This is pretty good. Drain for 2, draw a card. Stag the token in response to their go for the throat. Oh, they can deal themselves damage with Underground River. Let's see if they see the line. They've been playing pretty well. I guess they missed it. They got auto-tapped. Yeah, I could have activated the Sanctuary too. Nice. I was just gonna kill the preacher anyway, it was my go for the throat. Just leave them with no clock. Probably this game's over. Just full greed. Full greed. That was the game where the first Citadel screwed me over big time. But then it didn't really matter, I guess. Put in on the solid cope here. Fairly they can beat that board. That's pretty good actually for them. As good as it gets. Do I want Duress? I might. Maybe Goes Vacuum's just too bad. And then Maybe Shelly, that all these go for the fruits, just too expensive. One, two, three. Just mute everything. I only mute when I'm, you know, the bottom of the bowl, so it's not like the clinging sound. I try. As much as people make, you know. I mean, I'm sure some people would enjoy the SMR, but I doubt there's a lot of people who enjoy the like bing, 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 bing. That sounds pretty awful. Not just the mic. It's the same thing. I either mute the mic or I click a button on OBS, but it's just easier to click a button on OBS, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cry here. I don't really want to draw lands, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not really sure what I need or what I want. I think you could scry. I really wasn't sure. Yeah. This is getting a little scary. Oh, Restless Reef with Cura is nice too. Surprise here, they might have another. Oh, it's only when Cure attacks, right? They have only 5 cards. Alright, I'll wait. Korean barbecue. I think Korean barbecue, I feel, is somewhat overrated. I don't like when I have to cook my food for the most part. I mean, depends, but... And the quality of the food is... I've not had it before. Of course I've had it. Plenty of times. I mean, it's good, it's fine. I don't know. I'm like also not like... It's like an all-you-can-eat one. I'm just not... See the point, really. Did I go after their last card in hand? I haven't really been keeping track. Let's play a Tome. Brazilian barbecue? Brazilian barbecue is pretty good. It's also really expensive in the States. Like last time I went in Vegas, it's like the price of like a nice steakhouse almost. So it's almost like, okay, you get as much food as you want, but it's not like it's a great deal or anything. American barbecue is the best, yeah. I must agree, honestly. It's all you can eat. I mean, I loved it when I was a teenager or whatever. Now I go to all you can eat and I just eat as much as what I would eat if I paid like for, you know, like, you know, 2 dishes or whatever, you know, main, an appetizer, a main, and a dessert. Like, what's the point? didn't say that, Citrino. I think Korean barbecue is fine. I just think it's overrated. Alright, what's going on in this game? They have a Restless Reef and a Profs. But they can't do both. No, they can do both if they draw a land, which would be a lot of damage. Surely drawing cards can't be that bad, right? Could make a treasure, could draw a card, could unlock the room. Unlocking the room's kind of turbo greed. Alright, clearly they didn't draw land. Let's do this first. I don't think it's time to cover up yet. Let's see if they're still emoting. I'll let them melt so they don't just negate.
Standard wide time 2.
What's up, Argument Worker? Welcome back. We'd have another Restless Reef. That's all scary. Just kidding. Argument Worker, thank you so much for the 70 months. What's that, like 4 years and a half? 5 years and a half? 10 years? A lot of years. Alright, what are we getting rid of? Gura, I guess?
Hey there, Sailor.
What's up, the Acidic? Thanks for the 42 months. White Boris. I do like White Boris. Every time I go in a stream and someone's using White Boris, I'm like, I don't use White Boris enough. I'm a big White Boris fan. I've had good Korean barbecue. It's good. I just don't love the pace of it. I don't know. There's like a lot of things that I don't find optimal about Korean barbecue. It's fine. We can have different opinions, especially about food and whatnot. It's okay. It really is. Should I risk it? Should I unlock one? Unlock both? Doesn't look like they have a removal spell, right? I have that land too. I have like 3 copies. Yeah, there it is. Things go poorly. They haven't been emoting so much recently. Weird. You mean they don't emote as much when they're losing? Who would have thought? Weird. Weird how that works. Doesn't look like super impressive. And that's a burn version. Pretty good hand against mono red. Mono red multi 5. No, I've seen that build. The Lava Runner. Makes sense. It would hurt to play mono red or burn without Nemesis in my deck though. Is Rage just lethal? I think Rage was maybe lethal there. Maybe I pumped. Maybe that last attack was just terrible. I love Arena UI. Wow. Incredible. Okay. Little lag on every card. Make sure I got a good read. Just finishing my cast when you read spells. You think a lot of people do that? Surely some. Depending on their quest, they just have their, like, all their decks ready. Let's keep both cut downs and the tome. Like this, I guess. You do, Maddie, that's how you roll. You're just ready for all the... Alright. Definitely keeping second cut down. They don't play a ton of creatures. Oh. Ooh, land is nice. Oh, they do have Nemesis. There it is. Get rid of that thing right away. That nasty, nasty thing. No, not another one. In my draw step. that better than drawing a card? They might be able to kill it. Let's draw a card and gain the 4 life right away. Crackbook, yep. Oh my god. A lightning helix. Another one? Bird Nemesis? Well, I can't gain life anymore. So I think drawing is just better here.
Hey double hat for 1 year XDD business XDDBASED.
Yamagi VR, thank you so much. Happy anniversary to us. Appreciate it. Not too sure how I still win this game. Well, that's kind of a nice curve at least, I guess. I do kill them fairly fast. They could just draw a bunch of creatures. Nine spells for lands. The classic. I don't do Devious Cover Up. I don't know why I had that card in the first place. Could do Binding, could do Annex. I'll do one Annex. DN on the first Nemesis. Doesn't sound very efficient. I'd rather just Doomblade it and hope they don't draw more. Then Decline kicks in for a... Dude. I love the people who, like, they can't even make a client that doesn't bug, but somehow they can make a client that just manipulates the shuffler and stuff. Well, that makes a ton of sense. I don't know where this is going. Maybe I got the old fancy here. Yeah, I played in a way that I take a Nemesis hit now. It's kind of loose. At least they don't have too much going on. There's gonna be trips cut down and my opponent just draws all, oops, all Nemesis. It was all scary for a second. It's just 4 Nemesis in the land, yeah. Ooh, Preacher, Preacher. Great teacher, draw a card. It's pretty nice for them. Alright, I think I've got the Swift Sphere covered. Think. Maybe not. Alright, I do. Lifelink token, eh? Okay. I'm dead to double Boris Charm. Bad. Oh, the Wicked. I thought about it and then I forgot. Yeah, you're right, absolutely. That was loose. That was very loose. We're playing in 0 weird decks. Just like all...